Hello, it's Mike Mackler, Athletic Director here at GCIT. This is a special taping today of our athletic program. We're here to honor today GCIT's first ever individual state champion. That is Annabelle Carter. Annabelle, congratulations.
Thank you.
Annabelle is a member of the girls bowling team, and 2 weeks ago, great 10 days, Coach. We had just a historic day.
It was a very historic day.
You know, for a number of things, and let's just start that. So Annabelle qualified for the individual championships,
right?
Along with another Cindy Gonzalez qualified for the individual championships up at North Brunswick, and I get this text from Mr. Ruiz, and she goes, she's got 9 through 9 frames, and I was like, oh my goodness. And then I get this text that in her first game, Annabelle, you threw a 300 game to start things off. Now, is that your first ever 300 game that you threw?
Yeah.
Wow. So what a time to do it in your first, first time, your first match. Were you feeling it a little bit? Did you feel like it was quiet and all that other stuff as it was going through?
Yeah, it was really nervous. I was nervous because of how quiet it got, but.
Well, you kept your composure and you threw it. And Coach, that had to be a little nerve-wracking for you.
I got to tell you, and I didn't know Ruiz had texted you, but after she threw the front 7, I'm like, I'm not texting anybody. I'm not talking about it to anybody. We're just going to watch this through. Yeah, so it was quite exciting. So,
again, so your first one, you get a 300 now. You go through and you make the top 18, right? And then you go to now, do you bowl, Coach, do you bowl like 1 or 2 games after that?
Another 3 games in the second round. So they moved. We went to the upper house or the lower house for that, and the boys came up to our side. So she had to throw 3 more games on 3 different lanes down there.
And she does very well. Annabelle, you do really well, and you make it to the top 5, right? So, and you're the top seed. Now, Coach, this is for you. You know, in a lifetime, it's a coach is very rare to get someone in the top 5, even rare to get someone in the finals. You had somebody in the finals last year with Megan Prettyman, and now it's the opposite where, she makes the top 5, where Megan was 5th and then had a bowl all the way to 1st. She's the top 1.
Yeah, and it's 2 different dynamics, and I knew that with her being the top seed, kind of in her control, because she doesn't have to work that ladder, but she has to wait. With Megan last year, Megan, bowled very well and worked her way through to be the top final with the number 1 seed. Having bowled those previous games, she's got to roll 1 more, where the number 1 seed came in fresh, and she got 2nd last year, which was outstanding, and that was the first person ever to make the top 5, best finish ever till that point, till this year, where the number 1 seed. And I kept, she's got to wait, and I'm worried about that. But I knew that's the driver's seat when you're the number 1 seed, because you're watching how everybody else is bowling. But I wanted to make sure she was warmed up and ready to go too.
So how does that feel? So you're the top bowler, and you're watching these other people. So how were you like oh God, hurry up, let's get this over with, or you just where were you feeling there?
I was calm. I was just sitting there watching everyone, and I didn't practice until like the last couple minutes I had left.
Okay, well and it obviously worked out for you. So you get down to that. So. And this looks like, you just went out there and just did what you were doing all day and all season, just a regular bowling match, huh?
Yeah.
So you get to that last game, and, the other bowler threw a pretty good game. What, a
216 or 218, yeah.
218, which is a pretty good one, but we threw a what?
279.
279. So that, and then, you win it. So, and when you win it, how do you feel? When it's all over, Annabelle, how did you feel?
Very excited. I was happy.
There were tears everywhere, tears of joy. I mean, it's hard to express the 300 she threw. As a coach, you're like, that's just awesome. I mean, that was a great feeling. And then for her to get the number 1 seed and just to dominate in that game, and to stay composed and poised, and and even in the 8th frame, that pin wobbled, but it wouldn't go down. And then she cleared out the rest with strikes. So she had a fantastic day. She averaged 232 average for all 7 games. She dominated the tournament, boys and girls. So it's a heck of a showing.
So, and again, this is just, again, you had a lot of success from the team. It was our best ever team last year, and then, we had 2 girls qualify. And then this year, wow, with this. So, I guess real quick, so how long have you been bowling for, Annabelle?
Like 3 years now.
3 years. And then, what were your expectations just coming into the season this year? What did you think was going to happen?
I just hoped I was going to bowl good, break average.
And then, you went up, you win a state title and GCIT's, first ever individual state champion. So just, Annabelle, just an incredible, impressive feat. And I can just tell you on behalf of GCIT, I know the coach and everyone here, just very proud of all your accomplishments this year.
Thank you.
So, again, best of luck to you next year. Hopefully we have more success. And, Coach, again, you've got a lot coming back next year for the team.
No seniors, so we have a young team coming back and looking for the conference again and to go further.
Okay. Well, once again, Coach, congratulations. Your first ever state champ.
My first ever state
Annabelle,
champion.
Congrats on your first state championship.
Thank you.
All right. Annabelle Carter.